7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, it's Wednesday night. It's Weeby Taylor. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and
I'm John King.
That was fantastic.
Well, I got to be you because you're down. I'm up.
Not down. I'm tired.
You're down. You're down.
Tired.
You're down. I'm up.
It's been a long
2 days.
Well, yeah. I was
Long
going to say
2
day,
days.
but it's been a long 2
days.
days. You know,
That's
and,
bad. Long 2 days.
But we're here for you. Our Taylors. Oh, my
Yeah, I'm at
goodness.
Weeby Taylor time.
How about them apples?
Whoa. You noticed that.
I got my safety orange shirt
Yep,
on just to keep away.
And I got the American.
Mark.
American.
Yeah, nice. I don't know what kind of show we're going to have for you tonight. As usual, we are shooting live from the bunker. Deep, hidden, right off of 19.
What if I were to hit you with like a taser? Well, wouldn't that be like great content? You'd move a lot faster. No,
I can't say it wouldn't be good
It
content.
would be good content.
But damn it, man.
And then you can lay down when you're done.
I'm going to lay down when I'm done anyway.
That's what I'm saying. During the
Regardless.
show, you can be sitting there like this.
Oh man! But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
no, we got a few things for you tonight. Blackwater Fishing Club. We'll talk about that. I do not have Spotted By. I do not have Captain's Corners. I do not have. I've been burning a candle at both ends, and none of that was able to get done today. We're going to talk about where them red snapper at.
Where
We'll
are
give
them
you
red
good
snapper at?
fishing report on that, and just some good old. We'll talk about Bonnie.
I was going to talk about Bonnie.
Always.
Bonnie.
Well,
has to be talked
Bonnie's
about.
giving something away, so we got to make sure we talk about
definitely
that.
gotta talk about Bonnie.
So, but stay with us. It's what we do. This show may not even go long. How about them apples? Everybody
Bonnie, I
get to
can't
bed
find
early.
nobody to insure my house, even for $60,000. They don't want it. Insurance companies are like,
Nah,
nah,
you're in that blood zone.
nah.
You're in that blood zone.
They're like, not happening.
But
But the
John,
good news is they said my house is already worth $200,000.
who is they?
The loan companies.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I don't owe no dollar on it, but they said it's already up to $200,000.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. So John, I've been out in the sun all day.
You look like it.
And
You're
I'm
red.
tired. And,
Yep, you
I
look
said,
like
I
it.
come
You're tired.
home and I'm like, man, I got these fruity waters in the refrigerator. The tropical punch, and it's just like a water. I was like, man, I'll rehydrate, with these,
dude. So,
but they don't taste like good water. It's just,
dude,
Yeah.
you taste the ones that I've been drinking, man. Holy
been drinking some good waters. Yeah. Citizens will insure you.
I haven't tried them. So I drank 20
Drink 20, what?
of these iced tea lemonade vodkas.
Oh,
And they taste so
and you
good.
threw up everywhere?
No.
If you drink 20 of those, yeah, that makes sense.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
And everybody around me had a good time.
Yeah.
I had every person in that bar laughing their ass off. They couldn't. It was fun. Fun time. It was fun.
Speaking of good times, John.
Speaking of good times.
I think we got a good time comment thing up in here somewhere. We'll go out of order. It doesn't matter tonight.
Why
It
is
doesn't matter.
the guy on the right?
We're gonna have a
Fat.
good time. We're a little fat, John. We're gonna have a good time on June 28th with the Summer Bash. Mark your calendars. Get ready for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you've never been to one of our parties before, they leave a lasting impression. You get to hang with all the tailors, like-minded people wanting to talk about fishing, have a few adult beverages, do a little dancing, play some games, win some cool prizes, win awesome raffles. It's a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun.
What are you going to do? You going to drink your lemonade vodka things there?
They don't have them there.
Oh,
they have things there, but those that I like are right down the street in my refrigerator.
Yeah.
So we're good.
What about, have you ever tried the long drink?
No.
That blue one that I like?
That's not my, grapefruit's not my gig.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But I really like these iced tea, lemonade. I just go like this and I go like that. It's like 3 seconds. I was downing them so fast that the boys couldn't even do their shots, and I was already done with the can. And they're all sitting there, and the girls are all sitting there, and they're like, and I challenged them. Oh, I challenged them.
Yeah.
That was bad. Those poor kids didn't know what hit them.
Mm.
And I asked them, I said, are you driving? I checked with every one of them. I said, who's driving in this gig? And Butch was like, oh, Jesus. And I'm challenging kids, and I drank them under. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those candy asses.
Well, I mean, you're drinking a lemonade thing out of a can. They were probably drinking liquor, John.
They weren't drinking. I hit the shots too. Butch threw shots at me too. Those were thrown in there also.
Oh.
I hit my shot quicker than them too. It's good times. I can party. I didn't realize I could party, but I can party.
One thing we didn't do, John, is we didn't see who was on tonight.
Oh,
and there are some people on.
Oh, Bobby slammed two zombies on me the other night.
Okay.
That was good too.
Denise looks like she was our first commenter yet again. Dale then. Rick, what's up, buddy? David, what's happening there? Doug's on. Chris Grabner, what's happening? Thomas, hey, me and Leanne here. All right, nice. She's off work already? That's just crazy. Bonnie with State Farm. Happy Wednesday. Frost is there. You said you talked to Frost this week. Yeah. Dale says, woohoo. I survived the bayou, Tyler says. Eric pulling double trips. No, we'll talk about it here in a second, Rick. Let's see. Jessica. I kind of spent the day with Jessica and James. Yeah.
They're not coming in. They're already in.
Citizens is probably $400 a month.
Probably true. Yeah, I'm not paying that for insurance.
Wow.
I only want to insure my house for like $60,000.
Let's see. I seen you today. Yes, you did. Nearly world famous meme there.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
Fat John in a little coat. No, Fat John in a little shirt.
Casey's on.
Well, Dale,
Christy
I'm getting trizepatide, so it's done. There won't be no bull on that on Johnny Boy. Trizepatide's coming, and John's done. I'm going back to 30s. When I get into 30 pants, yeehaw.
You mean like 30s, like a 38?
30.
Oh.
30.
Oh.
I will be in 30s.
Well, if I had a shot that made me not eat, I guess I could lose weight.
I've got it coming.
30s.
They're coming.
But when Eric is in 30s, he looks like he's going to die.
Well, I'm going to see what happens in 30s.
Yeah.
32, 30, 32s, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I think 34. I can remember 30, 34, for a long time. I think that was
I was there for a long time. Yeah. And then all of a sudden something changed.
Yeah. You got fat.
Got old.
Well, that too.
And deaf.
John said 3 zeros.
No, okay.
Double lot. Triple lot.
No, 300 pounds.
Because Daddy's tired. That's why he said double lot. My mind is not 100% with us. So I guess I could, kind of get into what, we did. So yesterday, I had my normal day of running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and then had music bingo last night.
Big crowd.
Got home, I don't know, 10:30-ish. Had to eat dinner, had to sit it off for a little bit, get to sleep. Got about an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half tops up at 1 o'clock, and we're off for a offshore fishing trip, leaving Pete's Pier at 3. So we got to go. Brian invited like his dad, his son, another one of his friends, and then James and Jessica got to go. And we took them out, red snapper fishing today. And like I said, left at 3, supposed to be back at 3 in the afternoon. We got back about 3:30. And, by the time you're finished with everything, you're getting, I got home at 6 something. So, Daddy's tired. I did know this was going to be a long day, and I did get a Captain's Cove tip of the week yesterday. I did plan ahead for that. But, I saw Jessica this morning, right there about 3, and she says, "Did you do bingo last night?" I said, "Yep." She said,
Big
"Wow."
bingo.
Yeah.
Big bingo.
Big bingo.
There was a lot of happy people. They got some funny names in that place. It's fun to go there. It really is fun to go to that place and watch that place. 'Cause that place is one of the happening places. It really is.
So Jessica got a kind of a front row seat of, how I'm burning all the candles with both ends in the middle, all that good stuff, but, want to go fast, Mama. Yeah.
We all want to go fast. I was actually tired today on the way home, which normally I'm never tired. But I actually saw some tiredom today.
You saw some tiredom?
It's very rare for me.
It happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you're always stuck on go. I don't have that thyroid issue or whatever.
I got a thyroid issue or something. The blood pressure was 180 over 98 when the doctor took it. He looked at me and he went,
This was changed the other day.
Yeah, just the other day. And he's like, changing your pills again. I said, well, my pills usually do about 2 years, and then they'll kick it out.
Your body
gets, it's used to it. It's like,
oh, look at that. Jessica says we did awesome today.
Oh.
Yeah. Sam and I on the lickety split there, yeah. See, on that lickety split, we took them out, and we did. It's supposed to be nice today. We got out there about where you come out the bay,
nice.
And you're out there about where Cedar Key kind of starts to take over, and got bouncy.
Nice. I just don't understand how it does that. We've got that wrong crack in the coast that just says, I've got to be mean to the boats for a little while.
Yeah.
Then
I think that's why they feel so good
100.
about giving you so many red snapper days. It's like, they can't go.
They can't go fishing. Yeah, they're not going to go. You get beat up.
Yeah, but we did. We saw a few other boats out there today, so they made it out there as well. But good day. Just very.
Was it better out
very
there
long
once
day.
you got out further? Was it better or stayed?
So we ran probably a good 40 miles in crap, and then it eventually got a little better once we got the fishing wise. It wasn't bad out there fishing. It was kind of that little slow roll, kind of thing. So once, Yep.
Yeah, them little mahis are fun to catch when they come around. Did you gulp them? You ate them? What'd you use on them? Shrimps?
Basically it was the gotcha plug to get one on, then kept them on the gotcha plug, and then was like trying to herd squirrels to try to get everybody to realize that you got to work a little bit faster.
Yeah,
it makes it in order to keep it. The fish won't stay here forever. They'll stay here a little bit with that one hooked up, but. But once we got everybody kind of participating in the game, we were pulling mahi in the boat. It was entertaining.
Yeah, because there's really not much of a limit, I don't think, on those.
There's no size limit or catch limit, here,
here
on the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, so it was.
And they're good eating. They do tasty. They do tasty little boogers right there.
The Filletzall got a workout.
Yep.
I will tell you that today. Yep.
Slides right through them little butter cakes.
Yep. So, John, this past weekend, last Thursday and then this past weekend, the Blackwater Fishing and Social Club, they had their meeting and then they had their tournament on Saturday. Now, the best I could do, John, is I got the picture. So there's your winners.
Nice.
So So I think I remember Dale was first, and then maybe David second.
Yeah. And Kenny was third.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then Lawrence was first in the redfish.
Yep, and then that guy won second, Mike.
Yeah, Mike 1 second, but I guess he's letting that young man hold it for him or something like that. So that's nice. You know, that's kind of what you do. You know, it's a good thing. You know, like I said, good time. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so Jessica's chiming in. Yeah, she got 2, and Brian and James and Brian's son, they got on them. Yep. So that the little mahi are fun. But again, mahi, cobia, any of that stuff that's going to swim up to the boat in a hurry and then get away, you've got to have that rod, a rod, 2 rods, whatever. Often they do it, but they got to be ready to go. You got to be able to pick it up, throw it, and be ready.
It's a fast, quick moving fish that's coming by, and they're in the chum or whatever, and then they're gone.
If you're able to keep them there because you got one on or whatever, you got a little bit of time. But
you have to be the host and entertain them. If you don't entertain them, the host, they're gone.
Eric was the host. I held on to the one on the gut show while everybody else was doing.
It's entertaining. I mean, it's the same, you know.
It was. Just something weird with this water, John.
I would have already drank that and 6 more, son.
Well, I'm just trying to get hydrated.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush to, I just want to get hydrated.
I'm in a hurry to get high. I'm not in a hurry to get hydrated. High off the alcohol, not weed. Weed.
Don't do the weed. Nah. Stay away from the weeds, kids.
Lettuce. It's the devil's lettuce.
It's an entry level.
It's the entry
drug
level drug. It's the gateway.
Don't want to do it. It smells really bad.
Gateway.
Gateway drug.
To eating pizza. It's smiling a lot. Hey. I got tales up after this is done.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. You guys hear us talk about music bingo all the time. These are the locations we do music bingo. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, John was talking about the Nature Coast Bar and Grill last night there in Homosassa.
What a blast.
Too. They've got some people who like to have some fun over there. I mean, that's for sure.
It's truly not a drink. It's truly not a drink.
Well, of course it's a drink. Watch me drink.
Yeah. It's so, hey.
It's a tropical punch. Water.
It's got water.
It's clear.
Yeah, it's got alcohol though, right? Is that an alcohol or not an alcohol?
Well, this is tropical punch.
Oh, it's not alcohol?
I don't know.
I think it's alcohol.
Made with real fruit juice.
That's it? No alcohol?
I don't know. I see truly tropical punch made with. I can't see shit.
I thought.
John saw somebody last night.
That guy said I was a cussing sailor. That guy said, "Hey, I know you. I watch you." I said, "Boy, I'm sad for you." He goes, "You cuss a lot." Yes, I do. Oh man.
Yeah, we try to keep the show PG-13.
You got Netflix. You got Netflix, right?
I do have Netflix.
Yeah, have you seen the movie House Guest?
Like the old movie House Guest, or
it's made in 2020. It's just came on Netflix. I've watched it. It
seems like I have.
I've watched it like 8 times. Dude, you gotta watch it.
Who's in it?
That Macaulay. No, what is that guy? He was in the Farm movie where he took care of the farm and they made him into a farm boy. And he's got like black hair.
You talking about the Weasel?
Is he the Weasel?
Pauly Shore?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Pauly Shore's in House Guest.
Okay.
Dude, watch it.
Okay. Has it got anything to do with fishing? Does he fish in it?
Fish in it? No. No, there's no fishing in House Guest. No. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Okay. But every one of y'all watching needs to watch House Guest.
We told y'all go watch Captain Ron. I couldn't find Captain Ron anywhere to go watch it.
Pay for Captain Ron. Isn't that funny? An old movie like that can't come on. You got to pay $4.99 or some crap to watch it. Yeah. Well, House Guest is free. Go watch that one.
Well, no, it's on Netflix. You're paying for it.
Well, yeah, you're paying for it no matter what. But
John, that's what we were doing today out there on the old lickety-split. And the sun was out there for most of the day. We did get a little bit toasty. Yeah. You want to get out there and do some fishing with Sam and I. Just listen to Jessica. She said it was, what did she say up there? We did awesome. Once in a lifetime trip. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you
That's
go.
the
Go on
promo for
once in a
sure.
lifetime trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Dale and Denise out there next week.
Nice.
Yeah. They're going out. I mean, cross weather's good, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get
across it because that's her turn. You know, she missed her turn now.
She missed last year. She did.
She missed her turn.
Watch.
Free. He found it. Rick found Captain Ron. It's always a bonus plus when you can find Captain Ron.
Yeah. That's an oldie but goodie right there.
Oh man, yeah, that's funny stuff.
I like
but
it.
I'm telling you, house guest.
Yeah, we'll have to.
You will laugh. The Wrong Missy and House Guest are two of the funniest movies on Netflix.
Wrong Missy's irritating.
Oh, it's irritating.
Yeah.
Oh, it's irritating. But it reminded me of something. It's the Wrong Missy.
So that's got some other meaning. There we go.
No, not really.
Yeah.
It's the Wrong Missy. It's funny. It's funny.
John, somebody else who's not so funny. Well, she can be when she wants to be, but she's serious when it comes to insurance. Bonnie was.
I was wondering where you were headed with that because I think Bonnie's funny.
Talking about the insurance side, she's got to be serious, John.
It's just where you were headed with this because I was going to have to mute you.
Yeah. Give her a call for a quote at 352-484-0905. Her or one of her staff will be able to give you a quote. Hopefully, you'll be able to save lots of money. Yeah, Bonnie, we got to get serious when we got Bonnie. Talking about Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bonnie has got that super duper. And I guess, what did she say? I got to change the logo. She's got a new logo. Something. What happened? This is old or something?
I don't know.
I'm so tired. I can't think. But I thought I remembered
But you
something
do what
like
Bonnie says and fix it.
I do, yeah. But she got a tournament coming up in November, and we got plenty of time to get there. But we just want to make sure, hey, keep it fresh on the mind. Make sure everybody gets this. Yep, Bonnie will be your best friend on your worst day. Today wasn't my worst day. It's been long.
Today was my longest day. The longest
Today
yard.
was the longest yard. You got it out before I could.
Because the longest day, that was a bad board right there. That was a bad
Oh,
day. That was a bad
yeah.
day.
Yep.
We do the longest yard. That could be funny. I'll get you the new logo, she says. So she's taking care of you already. See how quick that was?
See, but I thought that was pretty good for me to remember that.
It was.
My
As tired as you are.
brain tired rod. But they're giving away nice little rod reel combo. Just don't put it in the fan. In the bunker.
It's very smooth. It's a nice little
smooth.
nice little combo
yeah.
right there.
So all you got to do to win this, John, is throughout the rest of the month, answer some of Bonnie's questions.
And fun questions.
Yeah,
You learn.
Get your name on the list. Next month we'll put everybody's name in a hat draw and boom. So who do we already have? I think this is what we've got. I think Dale, Chris G, and Casey. I think they won last week, so you guys cannot play right now.
Yeah, no play.
No play for you guys.
No play.
Unless that's the wrong list. Let us know in the comments because it's the best I could do on short notice. I think
As tired as you are, that's the wrong list. But I want to play. I'm not in there.
I think that's it.
Oh, man. That's funny stuff right there. Oh, that's good stuff right there.
Casey says, "Oh, man, but you're already in there, Casey, I think." You're there. What we're going to do is we're going to ask a question tonight. And the very first right answer we see will be the key to having your name put in the bucket at the beginning of the month. So Bonnie has sent me a very hard question right here. You guys are probably already looking this stuff up as we speak. You've probably got a good idea what's coming. They're like, State Farm question. Where do I get them? I've got a question, and it is a State Farm question, John.
Boy.
All right. Tonight's question for Bonnie's little trivia here, State Farm trivia. I need to know who owns State Farm.
Ha! I know the answer.
Ha ha! Who owns
I know the answer.
State Farm? The first right answer, John or I
I know who owns it.
is getting their name added to
I know who owns
that
it.
list.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very professional list.
Yeah.
Let's see. Man, is the Google not working?
Body-owned State Farm. Body-owned State Farm. Wow.
Chemdog says the state.
Wow. Wow. Dale Earnhardt, no.
Yeah, it looks like on our end, it looks like Jessica has the right answer. Yeah, but man, you were followed right up real quick with some other ones. So Jessica just happened to get it in there first tonight.
Quick.
So John, you can see what the answer
The
is.
policyholders own
you,
State Farm, believe it or not. Well, pretty crazy, but yeah.
So when I researched and verified that answer,
That's pretty wild.
I don't know if mutual fund is not right, but the tired brain remembers something to do with mutual or something.
Yeah.
Bonnie, you could put the right words in there for us if you need to. But yeah, the policy, not the policy, or not the board, not the chairman of the board, whatever, the policy holders. They own the company. Congratulations. Are you a policy holder?
I am.
I'm a policy holder.
I own State Farm. I'm still waiting for my check to come in.
I'm still waiting on that check, Bonnie.
My check goes out. Waiting for it to come in. No,
I seem like I'm always paying State Farm for
I
that.
can't say that because they paid me, so I'm not saying a word.
Justin, what's happening? Justin and Aaron and Andrew and Tyler, they paddled over there to Louisiana to do some fishing this past week, and looked like they caught a bunch of fish. Yeah.
Golly,
Ah, see, there
Jessica
you go.
just gave up on Bonnie. She said, "We are through, Bonnie. We're through."
Wow, what happened?
Oh no! Evidently, she's not happy with Bonnie. She said, "We're through, Bonnie.
I don't know.
Threw her right out."
Policy. Bonnie says policy holder because we are a mutual
company.
not a mutual fund.
Yep.
We're not. I'm not trying to invest.
I can't believe Jessica's just done right on Facebook. She puts it right underneath Bonnie too. We're just through.
But that's through as in throw.
Well, she means THROUGH.
Yeah, but that would be done. But this is through as in like they picked Bonnie up and threw her. Yeah.
Oh, we threw Bonnie.
Yeah.
We're through.
I know Jessica's tired too.
Yeah, he's tired. Does that mean I get first place? Does
that mean Jessica's kicked out?
That's funny. We are
Rick
through.
gets it now.
Yep. We're
Rick,
through.
You will have a chance next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Another
you get an
chance
opportunity.
to answer a State Farm question.
All right. So that means I can.
Jessica fixed it. We have insurance with Bonnie. I'm just messing. I know. Oh gosh, I just had to. It was there.
Don't let Jessica fool you.
Yeah.
She got like 4 hours of a nap on the ride out. You know, at least 2 hours of a nap on the ride in.
She can sleep on a boat. I can't sleep.
Oh, she slept like a baby. She brought blankets and little snuggies.
I can't. I can't do it.
Jim of Jim's Jigs just turned in. How you doing, buddy?
I still go 2.5 hours sleep.
Yep, Jim, you're catching us on a very tired evening. It's been a long day. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Wasn't sure what I did wrong.
Thought I was a good neighbor.
It was over. Just like that. Oh man, that's great. Classic stuff. We all know that we're one big happy family. The State Farm family under the umbrella.
Yeah.
Yep, we're the State Farm family.
All right.
I love taking a nap on the boat. That's how Tyler runs the ground so much. He's like, "You driving, Tyler? Huh? Where's Tyler? He's sleeping on the gig."
Yeah.
I like putting the autopilot on and going to sleep.
Did that this morning. Yeah. You know, you try not to alarm all the guests and everything. When they see your head bobbing. Yeah.
I got on a charter boat. Okay.
It was on autopilot.
Yeah. I got on a charter boat, and I'm sitting there, and the guy walks up there to the thing, pushes the button, the boat takes off, and he goes back there and he goes to sleep.
Oh, I know one of those companies.
Every one of them went to sleep, and I was the only one watching. I'm like, oh heck no.
Yeah.
No.
You always have to have
I'm not doing 50
watch.
miles an hour with the thing going beep. If it don't beep, no beeps.
Yeah.
You only nap on a boat. Gotcha. That's good.
Got him, Justin.
Got him. Justin wins the comment of the week.
That's funny.
Yep.
Justin
Yep, that's
knows.
the comment of the week right there. That's the comment of the week.
Oh, mercy. Justin, did you guys... Oh, holy cow, that's loud.
Is that mine?
Yes. Justin, did you guys have a good time out there? You know, we got to fish out there last year, and we absolutely enjoyed the hell out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. That's a good place, entertaining place to go fish.
You only nap on the boat when you stood.
Dude, she had like the Snuggie. She was all up
Oh,
in the bean bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I'm glad she can do that because I can't.
Yeah.
No way. I'll get sick of
Well,
it.
she needed a rest. She was yanking on some big fish.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I got some video on my phone somewhere of her taking care of business. Yeah. We got some good fish. Tough keeping them alive. Yeah, they don't like. They could tell that Florida water has been in that live well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Tyler, I
Doing
get
80.
Yeah.
Riding out 80, man, that keeps me awake.
When you got that nice little shock absorber in there, that's just kind of rocking you.
That's why Tyler hires Andrew so he can sleep.
I swear to God, I think you're sleeping up there in the front of the boat while we're rolling along.
I'm not. No. No, I'm awake. I don't.
Oh. That's
Nope.
why I try to splash you every now and again.
Always to make sure. But do you hear me yell? Damn it!
That's when I really start to get.
That's when you know I'm awake. Damn it! Stop.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so you're turning into ways on perfect. Now I know the rest
Now
of the
you
story.
know,
Dang it,
yeah.
man. I'm awake. I swear.
I wouldn't do it to get myself wet. As
Oh,
well,
okay.
you know, so you got something there. All right. What? She said, Sam must be rich. She's got a bathroom on a boat.
Bathroom. And you just like that leg over the edge and hold on and go.
Yeah.
It's easy. You don't be going down in that bathroom. Get
Yeah.
sick down there. Oof.
Well, we try to tell a couple of them. You don't want to go in there.
You don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
It might be a bathroom in there. but
Jessica
it
didn't
needs-
go in there. She did it just like the fellas did off the back of the boat.
Get off the back of the boat is easy,
Yeah.
man. Easy peasy. Don't go down in that boat.
Well, that's because she trusts you, Dale. Yeah. We don't trust anybody.
Yeah. Denise is very trusting of Dale. She's been with him long enough to know he ain't going to do nothing bad.
If he ain't killed me yet,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
the
not gonna happen.
likelihood of it happening is
not
not going to happen. Yeah. All right. So, John, where are we at here? Man, we are going to talk about good old Sonny's barbecue because we'll be
Yeah.
giving away some of these coupons here tonight. Josh and Melissa McCall over there. You know we love them. Hopefully we'll get to see them.
These are like printed on paper, not the hand-me-out. It says, hey, it's good for $20.
Yeah.
These are the real deal.
That's the good paper,
These are
not
the real deal.
yeah.
I can smell the barbecue on them. Ooh.
Does it have that smoky goodness on
it? It has that smoky goodness, that smoky sweet tang.
There we go. All right, John. So tonight's topic on We Be Tailing is I think we put on there we'd kind of be like where red snapper at, you know.
In the water.
And they are. I can confirm that the red
Salt
snapper are in the
They don't do
salt
fresh
water. Yeah.
They don't do fresh water.
I would look probably deeper than 5 foot, 5 foot and beyond. Oh, at least 5 foot and beyond. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 foot from the bottom at 100 foot. What was the shallowest you caught them in today?
90.
Yeah, see, they're out deep.
That's
It just is what it is.
we caught them in 90. We caught them in 110. That's about as deep as we pushed.
How many
today.
miles to get to 110 do you have to travel on a one-way trip from Sam's house?
Oh, all the way from the house?
All the way from the house to 110 foot. How many miles you got to roll?
95.
It's a long way.
It is.
It's a long way.
It is.
It is.
And you could do the math. if you know how miles per hour work and all that good stuff.
Oh, it's 95
Yeah.
gallons.
So yeah, well, it's 95 gallons, but I'm just. Oh no, I wish it was 95 gallons. Shit.
120.
I mean, we don't. No, we.
You get 0.5.
That boat loaded this morning with everybody on the boat, completely fueled up, completely iced up, baited, all that good stuff, and all. We were doing 0.7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So do the math, but it's
oh, they were in the grounds, Tyler. That's the north side of the grounds. Oh, $5.
I'm too tired to figure out what that means, but thank you.
What? But you got to be careful trying to figure out what these people are.
I could see it was a code, and I was like,
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good. Even I can figure this one out.
Are you? I see.
I like them, but it's not good.
New England #1.
Not good. It's not good. Don't try.
The second part I've got, but I gotta try.
Yeah.
Either way, that was worth $5.
It was worth $5.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't matter what it means, but it's bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's not bad. It's bad. Hey,
you can interpret anything the way you want it to be. You know?
Well,
how many miles is it to the middle grounds? From where?
Yeah, from where?
Tyler.
85.
That's one of those questions. How long is a rope? Yeah. A little more information.
Yeah.
How long is a rope?
So they actually asked the owl this question.
The owl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did the owl have to say?
He said 3.
That was licks.
No, he went 3 with the rope too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this owl only knows 3.
1,
a 2, a
3.
That's all he knows.
3.
Yep, he knows 3. And that's how many the feet the rope is. 3.
This fizzy water right here is a berry punch.
Yeah, Yankee Town, water. 95 miles. I'm counting from Yankee Town.
Yeah, no, it's you're 100 plus.
100 plus.
Yeah. To get to the edge.
Yeah, to get to the edge. Yeah.
95 give or take. If you left from Cedar Key boat ramp, because that's you're closer. Yeah, you're closer.
Out already.
You cut out a good 20 miles when you don't have to leave from our crappy bay. With all the bad water.
Bay.
Yep.
So you cut a lot of chop out.
Yep. But no, it's a haul. It's a long ride, and typically
65 miles out. No, you're nowhere near the grounds. No, nowhere near the grounds.
No.
Good luck with that one.
65 miles gets you 70-ish foot, give or take.
You're not anywhere near the grounds. You better put down the hammer and keep on rolling at 65 miles out to get to the grounds.
When you start going out, it seems like once you hit that 60 to 80 range takes you forever to get out. Forever. It's like driving across I-10.
And there's no bottom.
I mean, it's like it just takes forever.
It's barren bottom.
Yeah.
It's barren bottom.
Yeah.
If you can find a spot in 80 that's got structure, it's holding.
Yeah.
But you don't find it.
Now, I will tell you, for the people that are in their bay boat, they're trying to do the best they can. They want to get some. There are a handful in 50, 60 foot of water. Now, you're not going to catch a bunch, but there are a handful that are still there. They're not a bunch. You're not going to go limit out a whole boat of 6, in that depth with red snapper. You will catch some nice sized red grouper, probably some hogfish, grunts, yeah, for sure. Triggerfish, triggerfish aren't in season right now, but we did catch some triggers today. We caught all kind of good stuff today. We got the hogs, we got the mangroves, we got the surprise mahi,
the gag grouper,
some fire trucks. Yep, and we did have
a lot of species. You got champagne for you.
Caught a snapper chipped $1. We caught a scamp, John.
Oh, really? Just a little short.
Yeah.
I'm scamp.
I was like, hey,
fish.
Cool. Got to see several species.
Justin,
today.
don't tell people about me and you and our escapades.
I know you guys spent a lot of time on the couch that one time.
We did.
Man,
We
I
got
didn't
to know each other very barrenly.
Yeah.
Yep. If you notice that Justin's name starts with the Baron,
Yeah.
and then we got to the team.
Yep.
This happens.
So, Chris, it's funny that you say you needed a wahoo or we needed a wahoo. Somebody needed a wahoo. We went to the spot today. That was that spot's at around 90 foot. That we just since Mike caught the wahoo there, we call it Maho, Mike Wahoo or whatever. But we're like, all right, look, we're gonna go ahead and head back to this place, do some stuff, and then start working our way back in. And nobody ever fishes. Everybody blows by that place. Nobody ever stops. As we're heading there, there's a boat sitting right on it today. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So we had to veer off, fish something a little bit different. We ended up catching another fire truck in that vicinity, and I think we pulled in one more red snapper in that vicinity as well. So we caught them. We've caught them in, the 60. We have caught them in the 90-foot range, and we've caught them in the 110. I think if you want to get on them big ones, you gotta push a little bit for like the big boy, the two hands.
Yeah.
You
get the 200, 250. You talk about some big red snapper.
Now that's
But
a long ride.
That's a
That's a long
ride.
ride. So I could tell you,
Yeah, danger, Will Rogers.
because when it picks up and it gets nasty, you gotta unfortunately slow down. You can't keep launching the boat and bouncing the crap out of everybody. You've got to slow down. And when you gotta go like 25 miles an hour,
No fun.
just do the math.
No fun.
2 hours is 50 miles. If you consistently stay, 20.
At
I mean,
25.
that's
And you can't consistently stay at 25.
And you're not going
your
50
fuel burn,
miles. You're going a long way.
Your fuel burn becomes a lot of trouble
Yeah.
for you. When you start talking 250 miles out on a trip, that's a long way. I've done that twice in my life, and it was bad.
How bad was it?
Bad.
Did you go to sleep?
Yeah, we spent a week.
So you did sleep on a boat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was up. Watching the fish chase other fish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad. I stunk. I stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no shower.
Ew.
You used bottled water. Yeah, we ran out of bottled water.
Did you just go for a swim?
No.
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 10,000 foot of water?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Dude, it's all the best stuff's down at the bottom. They're not worried about what you're doing.
It
at
was
the top.
up top. I synced it. It was very happy up top.
What was it?
Oh, I've seen
Everything.
everything.
Everything?
Everything. We jumped a marlin.
Yeah.
Jumped a sword. I seen big sharks, yellowfin tuna jumping, chasing blackfin tuna. Dude, it was insane.
And these were the
Best
things
trip.
you were scared of? A sword and a yellowfin and...
Well, I was scared that what was trying to eat them.
Mm.
I'm not getting in that water, man.
I have seen you get in this water several times.
I don't really like it.
You've fallen in
That's
numerous
different.
times.
That's different.
I've seen you jump in after a rod that went over
I
the
got
side.
I got it.
I've seen you get in that water without hesitation.
I have gotten 4 rods for people by jumping in the water
Yeah.
and diving straight in and being able to. And I'm talking about these things are gone. Phew, and John gets them.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I've done that.
Yeah. Wonder how long it takes those boats with 4 outboard motors. So they constantly run at a speed, give or take 45, like 40.
Yeah.
If they're really trying to push
That's
it,
their
they'll
1
run
mile a
50,
gallon.
55, So they get out there,
Pretty quick.
handedly, so.
2.5 hours, they're out fishing.
And that style boat, definitely handles the chop and everything better. So, I mean, they can stay with
They
it.
can
They're
slice and
not
dice,
coming
yeah.
off of it too bad, so just to give you an
They set
idea.
the autopilot at 45 and they roll at 1 mile a gallon and they go.
Yeah. It's expensive to go red snapper fishing, whether you go on a
it's
charter and or you have your own boat, whatever. Fuel's high, all that. Fuel was just $3.99 at Pete's Pier though.
That's low.
Yesterday.
For
For dock fuel,
yeah.
that is
That's low.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's under 4. That's under 4. That's good.
Yep. So just
Ready
throw
to
that
show
out
them what
there.
they're going to win.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. David just had a good question. You guys have any other questions before we
I don't have any
before we
questions. They've
turn
been taught
loose?
by us for 8 years.
They've been taught by us for a long time. But maybe there's some new folks.
Oh,
You
no
know?
question.
Yeah, I mean,
Bear-
Leanne's
Bear-
watching.
Bear
Maybe
ass,
she's
Justin
got a
Bear,
question.
he may
You
have a
don't know.
question.
Justin may have he may have another bold statement. Now, Tyler, is this true? I heard you guys caught some fish on some Q8 baits over there in Louisiana. Tell me about that. Let's see.
In the mayhem turn around. Did you get it, David?
Nick's Freeman is for sale, Eric.
Yeah.
Chris, you want to go halves?
That's $1 million boat. Nick Stazak's boat's $1 million boat.
Dove in after a pull. Yep, David, I did see you get wet that time. I think I've got pictures of that as a matter of
Did he
fact
get
somewhere,
the boat? Did
David.
He get it? Did he get the rod?
That was when we were.
We saw him. We were buying, right?
I was in the prison outfit,
Yeah,
or
we
you
saw
were in the
him.
beer bottle, and we're like, "Why is David in the water?"
Why is he in the water?
Yep. No, Tyler said the Q8 did very well. I heard, I heard they caught some fish on the Q8 baits over there, so that's pretty cool. What else you got, bud? Anything? Oh, you're ready to give stuff away. You're just as tired as I am.
No.
Except you're
I
kind of
just
holding,
like showing Sonny's off
you're holding your eyes
because
open
I'm
way
hungry.
better than I did.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry for barbecue?
No.
Oh,
But I'm going to have a chicken salad sandwich. Chicken salad. Chicken salad.
like chicken on lettuce
Yeah.
or chicken in mayonnaise? and
No,
stuff?
Southwest chicken salad.
Oh, what? Applebee's?
No.
That sounds like an
No,
Applebee's
I
thing.
can't say where I'm going.
Oh,
I don't divulge my.
you said you were going home and going to sleep tonight.
I was. But changed my mind.
You were so tired.
I know. Shit happened.
1.5 million, I thought he said.
Yeah. See,
yeah,
definitely over 1 million.
well, you know, yeah.
I mean, I was just, facetiously saying, since how we're throwing out $1 million, why not throw 2 out?
There you go.
Yep. So, anyways,
Yeah,
what we got?
you got it. Go, take it.
Sonny's. QA baits that even Tyler caught fish on. Jim Sticks.
David, we're in the bunker. I can't tell.
Chum.
David said it's not even dark outside.
We good right here? That was it?
That's it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I didn't even grab
Nice.
anything from Captain's Cove when I was in there
Nice.
yesterday.
Yes,
I was so
they got a
I was so
free
quick.
brief.
Yep. Smell like chum?
I'm awake now.
It smells like chum?
I'm awake now.
All right. So we got a decent little package in there. And again, we're tired. Tonight's your lucky night. It's going to be an easy question.
Easy night.
You're just going to know it
They're gonna
because you
know it?
can't Google it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I should put some stipulations on this, but I'm not.
No steps.
I'm not. I should, but I'm not.
Spelling?
No.
Exactness?
No.
Um,
I mean, even if it's the right shade, I don't care. Oh, yeah. We'll have a generalized answer, as long as it's to our liking, All right. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask a question. I'm so
It's not even dark outside yet.
That's what
It's
he said.
not even dark outside yet.
We're deep in the bunker. It's dark as
It's
hell.
dark in here. That's good. Not even dark outside.
I've got 5 sheets of paper here in my hand.
With
The
no
first,
names on
yep, the first 5 names we see come across going to get their name written on the paper, put in the bucket, and then we will draw tonight's winner for that awesome prize package. Did you realize I'm not even halfway dressed? I'm so ready to go.
I didn't look down. Oh.
How comfy I am, John.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Justin didn't mean me, he meant you. He boo-boo. He making boo-boo on Bear and Eric.
Wait, Dale and I have to check my wallet. That's
I bet you better have a fat wallet.
Maybe we all go in, in thirds or quarters or eighths or something.
No,
we can figure this out.
930 seconds.
And then we'll rent the boat out.
Yeah.
And then we'll make all our money back. And yeah.
don't think it's gonna work like that.
No, but this is the tired mind.
Oh,
thinking.
tired mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Tonight's question should be very easy if you guys pay attention. What color is the lickety split? Again, what color is the lickety split?
Pastel.
Chris has $6.70, but he's going to get his.
He's short on buying in with us.
Yeah.
Well, then you don't get to drive the boat.
Mm.
You get to do maintenance on it.
Holy cow! All these answers just started to shoot in. Okay, here we go.
Wow, where did they go?
I didn't do. There was nothing, and then man, so much that I've got to. I got to turn down for what? Hold on. So we got that one. We get this one.
Denise.
It's not that color, Denise. Let's see. It's not that. It's there we go. That right there is why I should have had some stipulation. She saw it. she has firsthand experience. She should know. Of course, it was dark when they first saw it.
Yeah, isn't teal blue? No. Teal. Green.
Yeah.
Teal's green.
Well,
More green.
You know, look at your Jaguars. You know what color
You're
is
right.
that?
They're
Yeah.
green. Teal's green.
All right, John. Let's look at
ducks
the.
that are teal or green.
Yeah.
Teal green.
Well, it's like a light baby blue.
It
But
is a baby
we
blue.
took blue as the correct answer. So Chris is going in the bucket. Dale's going in the bucket. Lane's going in the bucket. Jessica's going in the bucket. And Thomas. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Did they cut that one off? You got a tumor. You didn't let him look under there?
Nope. Look under there. I got more tumors. A tumor. I got a tumor.
And tonight's winner is.
So I followed in the ladies because that's just what happens when I start grabbing things. Lane. I grab ladies' names all the time. I can't help myself.
Congratulations, Lane. All right. Good job. Man. Look at that. 5 minutes to spare. You guys get to go do whatever you're going to do.
You get to go see the lightness outside.
Apparently, it's still light. We've
Not
been
the
told.
darkness.
We've been told it's still light. All right, John. Well, tonight was fun. Again, apologize. We just wanted to have something for you guys to have a show because we know you guys really appreciate the show. But burning the candle at several. It's actually the both of us. But yeah, definitely. Ooh, here for sure. Great job. Congrats. Congratulations. Go Lane Knight Taylors. It's not a tumor.
Really? Somebody said that?
They did.
It's not a tumor. I had the tumor cut off my back.
Yeah.
That was a tumor.
Oh, mercy. There you go. And yet again, just PSA or whatever the hell they call them. Go get yourself checked.
Yeah, I did. I did a walk-in and got a surgery.
That's how
I
bad
made
it was.
that doctor that day. He was like, "Oh, we cut." I was like, "Wait, what? What?" I was like, "Didn't we have an appointment for this? Don't I got to see a specialist?" Oh no, we cut.
We're cutting. Dang. All right, boys and girls. We Be Tailored is brought to you by Chef's Nasty Fishing,
That Cap's Cove Outfitters.
Jigs, Aquatic Nutrition,
Q8 Super Baits that even Tyler
and Karrie's Customer Huts,
used. State Farm with Bonnie.
Native Nautical Mailboxes. Fished with them this week.
Salt Life. I still see them on sale.
Yeah, Power Pole.
See Bass Weldy.
Sonny's Barbecue, Josh and
The
Melissa.
Hippo Head Hotel. Get your things booked for the stock scallop season coming up.
There you go. All right, boys and girls, everybody have a wonderful week. We will see you next week.
Still love.
Deuces.